And that is just the tip of the iceberg.
I shouldn't be in a conservatorship if I can work and provide money and work for myself and pay other people.
Britney testified in a probate hearing for the first time in over a decade, and she tells a story about being forced to perform against her will.
He handed me a sheet of paper as I got off the stage in Vegas and said I had to sign it. It was very threatening and scary, and with the conservatorship, I couldn't even get my own attorney, so out of fear, I went ahead and I did the tour.
And despite the conservatorship during the preparations for this tour, she took responsibility for rehearsing and directing her own dancers.
I wasn't good. I was great. I led a room of 16 new dancers in rehearsals. It's funny to hear my manager's side of the story. They all said I wasn't participating in rehearsals, and I never agreed to take my medication. Ma'am, I'm not here to be anyone's slave. I can say no to a dance move.
She also said her conservatorship, which has mostly been directed by her father, Jamie Spears, refuses to allow her to marry and have children.
I want to be able to get married and have a baby.
Yeah, I mean, they just wogged me out. I mean, it's just, there's no other way to put it. They just wogged me.
Wait, put him back up. You know what it is? Yeah, his smile says, I'm being paid to smile. And there's actually hurt in this, behind the scenes.
I see a man that's got an awesome haircut and a great face shape, great eyebrows.
I think you're one bad thing in your life away from smiling just like that.
Like a bad haircut. I'm one haircut away from
some sort of
out.
life turmoil. Like your roommate getting stabbed or something.
That
something
would destroy
bad
me.
happening.
Yeah, that would. It would be the Wog Boy with big tears. Sad face. I would not be smiling about that at all.
No.
But yeah, okay.
I think it looks good though.
Thanks.
Yeah.
That's what my hairdresser said too afterwards, and I couldn't tell her because like, how do you even explain the Wog Boy? But normally when they get, it's a classic haircut. It's gonna take a week, and then it'll look good. In my
You're even talking and you're like, really? This looks terrible. I was like, what?
Sometimes I can't see the monitor very well, and I can't tell if it looks bad or good.
Sometimes I can't see when I'm filming. It's fine.
Oh, I just realized I'm not wearing my wedding ring.
Oh, scandal. Let's address it now.
People are going to think,
Guys, you heard it here first. No.
Bad news, guys.
Bad news.
No.
Scandal.
I took it off because I spray tanned myself.
I feel like when I have a wedding ring one day, I will like never wear it all the time. Like, because sometimes rings really annoy me. I like want them. I want all the jewelry off me, So I feel like I put it down. I don't know.
Yeah, that's kind of how it is, like with my nose ring sometimes. I'm like, because I don't normally take it off, but I took it off for the first time and put a new one in for like the first time in years.
It's cute.
Thanks.
Like
I wanted a new vibe. I was sick of the silver.
It looks really good.
Yeah, it felt like good to have it out for a day. I just had a regular nose. I could like wipe my nose. Yes. Like wild and it wasn't sharp and cutting inside.
Yeah, no, that's always a great feeling. But anyways, hello. Welcome.
And it wasn't like someone was silencing me. I was silencing myself. And I think that for all those years of just not being able to just speak freely and just like really sit with myself, it was really hard, Alex. It was really hard. And I think that now I'm just so healed from all of my experiences, not just my relationship, all of the traumas and all the experiences that I faced early on in my life. I've just healed so much through all of them. Truly, like actually truly. And I just feel so alive. I feel like I can really just be myself and it's okay. Yeah. It's okay to be me and sit with myself. And I wrote a book.
Yes, you did.
I wrote a book about some of the experiences that I had early in my life into my adulthood. Mm-hmm. And I think through my healing and through writing of this.
Is there something wrong?
I can't be the first one to make you feel weird about it.
No, I guess not.
Wearing sunglasses and a big bushy beard, Phoenix mumbled awkwardly through the discussion, causing the host to take verbal shots at him.
What can you tell us about your days with the Unabomber?
While this turned out to be a spoof for his mockumentary, I'm Still Here, the media genuinely believed Phoenix was having a breakdown, and producers stayed away from him.
But you're not going to act anymore?
No.
Huh. Why is that?
I don't know.
The actor admitted in a later interview that the quality of scripts sent to entice him had vastly dropped after the stunt. It took several critically acclaimed projects to put Phoenix's career back on track.
Thank you for letting me come on the show.
Yes, well, we've been dying to have you back a year and a half.
Number 19, Belle Gibson.
Are you prepared?
That listen to this podcast regularly don't subscribe, which is down from 69%. Our goal is 50%. So if you've ever liked any of the videos we've posted, if you like this channel, can you do me a quick favor and hit the subscribe button? It helps this channel more than you know, and the bigger the channel gets, as you've seen, the bigger the guests get. Thank you and enjoy this episode. James, I've never spoken to somebody that does what you do. What do you do?
I'm a divorce lawyer. I'm a divorce lawyer who represents people in contested divorce and custody proceedings in court. So it's the fact that you've never spoken to someone who does what I do is a good thing. It means that either you've not married or it means that you've successfully married to the point where you would never end up in my office. By the time someone sets foot in my office, something's gone terribly wrong in their life because no one ever meant to meet me. No one ever meant to be in my office ever.
Very electronic, very millennial. And then a month later, we met in London, and it was on. We knew it was something unique, and it was kind of in a season where we both were really busy. So we were dating or kind of around tour schedules, her film schedule, and cut to here we are 2.5 years later.
So you approached her on Instagram.
Yeah.
All right, I got to know. Don't tell me you don't know because I know you do. What was the first Instagram message you sent?
So bad, like terrible. My game was so bad, but she took the bait, so I think technically it worked.
Apparently it worked.
I realized that she followed me, so I got excited, and I'm a huge fan of the show, like everyone is. Her character specifically, I was like, okay, if she ever follows me, I'm going to have to do something about this. She liked a photo of mine, so I commented on one of her photos, and it was a closed-down burger place. And my comment was something along the lines of, oh, what a tragedy, no burger place should ever be closed. Nailed it. Solid.
Who could resist that?
I mean, just...
And if he wasn't there, he would say, well, why don't you come and use my houses? So I said, that's very kind, thank you very much indeed. But it would be a considerable stretch to say that he was a very, very close friend. But he had the most extraordinary ability to bring extraordinary people together. And that's the bit that I remember, is going to the dinner parties where you would meet academics, politicians, people from the United Nations. I mean, it was a cosmopolitan group of what I would describe as US eminence.
Was that his appeal then? Was that what you... Because you were perceived by the public as being the party prince. Was that something you shared?
I think that's also a bit of a stretch. I don't know why I've collected that title, because I never have really partied.
With them?
Yes.
How do you define friendship right now in your life?
Oh, we're getting deep.
Right out the gate, baby.
I love it. Well, I can trust. Like, I'd say I'm like friends with Todd and Zane because they're all in like the same friend group and they're around a lot. But like with David, I like go to him like if I ever have a question or I need advice, and he's very trustworthy, good friend.
Do you run any of them or anybody you really meet now? Do you run them through like a filter to see what their real, genuine vibe is?
I mean, yes, but not with... I feel like I never did that with any of those people, I guess, in that group. Yeah, just because we all do sort of similar things. So I feel like we all have like a good understanding of each other and we're kind of on the same page, I guess I would say. But I go to college, so I guess when I first went to college, I was like very alert and I always had like a big guard up.
Why'd you go to college? Like, you had a lot going on.
Hi, and welcome to Blossom Talk. I'm Ashley Floor, journalist, Hollywood truth teller, and your voice of reason in a town built on delusion. So I have a little surprise episode for you guys because this morning Nelson Aspen contacted me and he was like, we have to talk about Nicole Kidman and Keith Urban's split. So Nelson actually was in their wedding almost 20 years ago, and he's got a lot of insight he wanted to share with you guys. If you're new here, Nelson is an award-winning journalist and a host and an author. I'll leave a link to his books below if you're interested in that. Some of these stories are in his books. He's got so many scoops, so please welcome Nelson Aspen. Nelson, welcome back to Blossom Talk. I'm super excited to have you here today because you, I feel, are the expert on this particular subject.
Well, because of my 20